you guys. Welcome to Gay Area, the Bay's first gay stoner sibling podcast. This is one of your hosts here, Allison.
And your other host, Daniel here. Hi, everyone. And today's podcast episode is for divas who have ever derailed their car off of the road.
Ever been in an accident?
Someone who has experienced car trouble.
A car breakdown.
A time when you needed help. This is for those divas who's ever been in a situation like that.
Yes.
We have lots to talk about this week. So many movies came out. Most importantly,
Wish.
Disney's Wish. The
Disney's
100-year culmination of a lot of Disney magic.
Yeah, and it's hilarious. I wish I would have known that going into it, that it was like supposed to. Of course, I know we're in, the 100-year celebration.
Right.
But it's seriously, I didn't know until
that the
after.
Movie was gonna have to do with like
be like
a tribute. And like have like a bunch of
it makes
Easter
sense
eggs.
now that it's called Wish. So many things. It's like wishing upon a star, wishing for things. Like there's so many things about wishing for things.
Right.
So
it's
it just it makes sense for a lot of Disney movies.
Yeah, and how exciting to have Ariana DeBose as the lead girl. Like our first Afro-Latina.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I was gonna say Disney princess, but she's not a princess. But you know what I mean. Like,
no, but she came. I'm not gonna spoil her, but yeah, she's
a powerful woman.
She's just a powerful woman.
I love her, and Ariana DeBose did the thing. I'll let you know if you haven't seen it already.
Yeah. She very much popped off, and very much Angela Bassett did the thing.
Yeah, and I mean, there were things I, had issues with, but I thought it was something sweet for the kids, and the songs ate.
Songs ate so hard my jaw was dropped almost the whole movie.
And this Wish is going to be on my Spotify Wrapped. I already know.
Oh, for next year?
No, this year.
You think? I thought it stopped already, or stops very soon.
Yeah, but I've been listening to it for like at least a month.
True.
And yeah, I don't know when they stop collecting data, but
they stopped collecting data like
already. You think?
Yeah,
probably. They normally stop it sooner. This year, because I remember they announced they were like, we haven't stopped collecting data, you guys. Don't worry, you still have like a little more time, but I don't know when that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Allison was absolutely enthralled.
I absolutely was.
From start to finish.
Yes, absolutely, from start to finish. Here in the city of roses.
Did you have any problems?
Any problems?
Anything you think they could have improved upon?
I think it just, a little bit more story. I think if I watch it again, maybe there'll be a few more things I can pick up on that'll help me with the story-wise. There were a few things that I even had to explain to Danny that he was kind of confused about.
Yes. Real tea.
Real tea. Like, even one of the lines in one of the songs that is, like, really big and, like, other things, like one other thing, but like it's just like I loved it. I think it was great. I think I ate it up, and I would really love to see it again. I just love all musicals, Disney Pixar musicals, all of them. I love it.
Just Pixar do musicals?
Pixar was Coco.
Oh,
It wasn't exactly a musical, but it had a lot of musical
numbers. Yeah.
Wasn't that Pixar?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So you're right. But they don't really do, like, musicals in the way that Disney does, like, animated musicals.
Correct.
Yeah. But it was fire.
It was so fire.
The song, like, towards the end where it's not really a spoiler, but, like, her and her friends are all, like, teaming up, I should say, goes so hard.
Oh, my God.
It's been on repeat.
Was definitely one of the moments my jaw was dropped completely.
Yeah, let me look what it's called. It's like Knowing What I Know Now. Fire.
What we know now. It eats so hard. Chris Pine. He kind of ate for real.
You think?
Yeah, I do think.
I think so too. And they had no reason to make him as hot and sexy as he is. Like, whoa. No wonder everyone's under his spell, pretty much. I mean, that's not a spoiler either, but I don't mean like literally, you know. But he is
But
just
he's
so
the leader,
sexy.
you know, everyone just blindly leads him. Or follows him.
Yeah, I just have to say the story was just kind of confusing and
Right? If you're not listening to certain parts of the song, you're like completely lost.
yeah, I mean, I was not completely lost, but there were just things that I just felt could have been more clear.
Yes.
And it's just like, I had questions. I'm like, why is it this way? And like, maybe they do cover it, but I wasn't paying attention.
Exactly.
And they need to get it through a little clearer. And the goat didn't make me laugh once, I don't think.
I liked the goat. I thought he was endearing. I really liked him by then, for sure.
I like literally
thought he
didn't
was
pay
super
attention to him at
cute.
all.
I thought he was cute. I really thought I wasn't going to like him going into it, but I ended up actually really thinking he was cute. And he was also like a baby. Remember? He was only like 2 weeks old.
Then why did he have such a deep voice? Why was he like an old man?
That was supposed to be the whole joke. It's for the kids. But it's still super cute.
Yeah, I don't know.
You would never expect
that.
my voice to be this low.
Yeah. Yeah, he was definitely for the kids. Let me remind
He was totally
myself,
for the kids. The star was for
because
us.
But he
The star was for us.
He just was not Olaf. Yeah, the star was for us.
Yeah. It was so cute.
But yeah, the goat was like
Mm-mm.
and the ending too was just kind of like, I mean, I liked the song, but it was also just like, this is the ending and like this is how it's going to be fixed.
Yeah, I wish there could have been a little bit more resolve.
Yeah. So listen up, Disney. Okay, I hope you're listening.
I hope you're listening and you take every note.
And I hope you're in the room. I hope you guys are working really hard on Frozen 3 right now.
Oh, God.
And 4.
The Lopez's, please. Please work your pussy.
Oh, I have so much faith in them.
Oh, I do too.
And I hope that they please work their pussy. Please.
Work that pussy. Work that pussy. Work that pussy. Work that pussy.
That's them.
Trolls 3 band together. Oh my God.
I think we already talked about Trolls. Yeah, we did.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because I remember being like, it was better than the second one, but not as good as the first.
And the one about cats?
Maybe, yeah. But anything you have to say about it? You've been marinating
I've been
on
listening
it,
to the album.
Yeah.
Amy Schumer's character, like that song of the two
Her and
villains.
Andrew Rannells.
So freaking good.
I need to listen.
So freaking
You
good.
recommend
Absolutely, I recommend. I recommend listening to the album.
seeing the movie, maybe?
Oh, definitely recommend seeing the movie. Super, super good.
Saltburn, you guys.
Oh yeah, Saltburn. I almost didn't go.
Oh yeah, that was so annoying. So the night before, there was a showing for Saltburn in like 20 minutes, and we live literally like 5 minutes from the theater. So I was like, "Oh, Allison, I'm gonna go to this. Are you gonna be bummed if I go without you?" She said,
Yes.
She was like thinking about it for a long time. She was like, "I don't know, maybe." And I was like, "Okay, I'm just gonna go then." And she was like, "No, like let's just go tomorrow." And so we agreed to go the next day. And so when I came home from work, and it was like the movie was gonna start in like 30 minutes, she was like, "Oh, I'm not going." She's like, "I didn't agree to that." And I was like, "You literally, we got the tickets last night."
Yeah, I was like, well, but I don't know.
And then she screamed at me. She was like, "I don't even know what it's about." And I literally said, "Okay." And I just walked myself into my room, and I waited until it was time to go. And then I was like about to walk out. And then you were like, "Are you going?" I was like, "Yes, I'm going." And you were like, "Okay, I'm going to go." And I was like, whatever. But you almost didn't go. And you ended up liking it more than I.
Yeah, almost about. Yeah, I really liked it.
I mean, what
I'm
would you
growing soft for Jacob Elordi.
Oh my God.
I'm
He
starting
is the
to like
breakout
him.
star of this year, I think. I mean, Euphoria really put him on the map, but
yeah, this and
Priscilla, he's just eating.
I think he's way more likable in this one, obviously, because he's not playing.
His character is so sweet and different from like his other roles.
I totally
And it was
agree.
like, he did Euphoria, but it was cool. But he also did Kissing Booth. I was just like, okay, well,
the Kissing Booth.
I don't know if he's going to be able to bounce back from this, even though he's fabulous in Kissing Booth.
I know. I want to watch it because he.
But he's becoming into like such like a real actor right now. It's fabulous for him.
It really is.
And he's so sexy. And spoilers for Saltburn ahead. We're probably not going to go too deep into spoilers because we don't need to like dissect
No
the movie.
need.
But slight spoilers for the movie Saltburn. Jacob Elordi, Barry Keoghan. Okay. Barry Keoghan, I see his character when he was sucking on that drain. I was like, I want to get in there too. I mean, even though it's mostly bathwater.
When he got to the very, very end and he still sucked it, I'm like, girl, you're getting all that little bit had already been down in there
girl.
with all the funk and all that dirty scum and everything. Ooh.
I mean, like, I get it, girl. I'm right there with you. And it's really sad and depressing that he never truly got the spunk straight from the teats or straight from the actual penis. Like, what a ripoff, you guys. The last, like, 30, 45 minutes of the movie, I was literally over it. I was like, I was just getting frustrated. After, spoilers.
Spoilers.
After Jacob Elordi's character gets killed, I was like, okay, well, way to get so teased.
Yeah.
Way to tease us, Emerald. And
you really thought it was about to happen the second before, like the few scenes before you find out he dies too.
Yeah. I mean, after he exposes him and he finds out about his parents and him lying about everything, I mean, I understand why they don't hook up, but for him to die right after, and it's like, oh, so they're really never gonna get together. Like, he's just gonna die. But then by the end, it's like, okay, well, I guess it all makes sense for the major twist at the end, which I'll leave out. But when he fucked the grave, yeah, it was shocking. It was very shocking, and I can just picture Emerald Fennell like writing this out and being like, okay, and then he's going to literally fuck the ground.
Yep.
And it's just gonna be crazy.
Devin would like this movie.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it was just twisty for twist's sake, you know?
But
like,
on the dance floor.
Like, it's just like, you know, you're introduced to these characters and you think you know them, and then it's just like, oh no, you really don't know them. And by them I mean Barry Keoghan's character.
I really
just
liked it.
It's just like all the time they spend investing into his character is just like out the window. I'm like, okay, well, I guess that's not who he truly was ever. So that's great for me, someone who came into the movie to see Barry Keoghan and Jacob Elordi hook up, and we didn't get it. So
you know what I've come to?
I would like a refund, Emerald. Yes, Allison.
You know what I've come to a conclusion on?
Please, I need to know.
I really do think Nicole Kidman is right. That heartbreak does feel good in a place like this. Like, I really do believe that movies truly are better when you see them in the cinema.
Absolutely.
Like, I love going to the movies. Like, honestly, like...
So you like this roller coaster movie?
I really
You
love...
like the twists and the turns?
I love the turns. I loved it. And I went into it knowing absolutely nothing besides the fact that Jacob Elordi was in it. And I really liked it.
Mm-hmm. Did you think it was better than Promising Young Woman?
Are you joking? Absolutely not.
Right.
They're not directed by the same people, are they?
How many times have I told you this? Yeah, I've told you it's by the same director that did Promising Young Woman.
You probably told me that in the beginning, and that's how I was like, yeah, I'll go.
Right. And she wrote it too.
Wait, a woman wrote this?
Yeah, she wrote it and directed it.
Wow.
Yeah, Emerald.
Of course, it was a gaggy twist. Of course.
Yes, doesn't it make sense for her writing?
Of course, yes, her writing, absolutely.
Yes, it's all making sense. And this is her second film. I think she was primarily an actress for a while. She has a lot of acting credits, but she's turned director.
The blowjob lips.
Yes. She also plays Midge in Barbie. The pregnant one.
Yes, I remember knowing that. Too.
But you didn't know she directed this movie?
Correct.
Girl.
You should have reminded me when you were telling me it was time to leave.
I had told you. I had literally told you.
My memory's shit.
Yeah, I would probably give it like a 6.5 out of 10. Like, it was fine. I don't think I'll ever watch it again.
I'd
Unless-
watch it again.
Unless someone wanted to watch it. Also, the 4:3 ratio. What was that all about? Also, I don't know if it was just our screening, but it was so dark. It was majorly dark.
Super dark. Super dark.
The shadows were shadowing.
I don't remember that being
hardcore.
her style. I don't remember it being super dark.
I was like, is this...
Any points of Promising Young Woman.
I mean, there was a point in the movie where I felt like it got better. So maybe
after
it was,
a certain point, like once
maybe
they
it was
got to the summer
intentional.
house, I feel like it kind of got a little bit brighter. In
so
some
maybe it
points.
was intentional. That's why I'm like, if y'all
Me always.
seen
Is
the
this
movie,
is this in me always? Is this that's intentional? No, I think that's just fucking something fucked up with the projector.
yeah.
Y'all got reposted by Great America.
Oh yeah. Thank God for that.
Yep.
Okay, so anything else about Saltburn? Yeah, the 4:3 aspect ratio was weird.
No, nothing else to say.
Very strange.
The guy from Gran Turismo was in it, and that was funny.
Oh my God, I love that actor. What's his real name? I keep calling him Young Mortonborough.
Yeah, and that's not it.
It's like something. It's like Archie, I think. I think it's Archie something. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Madawak? I won't even try. But he's also in Midsummer. You know that?
No.
Yeah.
He's one of the people.
He's one of the guys who, like, he and his girlfriend like try to leave early,
Oh.
and then they're like,
Yeah, they kill him.
yeah. I think he's the one that gets opened up, like his lungs. They take his lungs out or whatever, I think, and he's like open up like this.
Yeah, when she walked into the room and she's like,
Yeah.
"Whoa."
Is it or
Or
I
the
think
barn.
He does. I think he sees him. The guy. Also, where is that guy from Midsummer? He just like.
What are you doing?
What is he doing? He was so unlikable in that movie. God, oh, Christian.
He's a Christian?
No, that was his name in the movie.
Oh.
Doesn't look like he's done a whole lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 credits since then. And Florence Pugh has had way more than 6 credits.
Oh. Yeah.
She's been booked and blessed. My queen deserved. Are those all the movies we've seen? We're gonna see Hunger Games again tomorrow, so that's gonna be exciting.
Not Riley Haug.
It's Hogue.
Hogue.
Shout out Riley Hogue.
Shout out Riley Hogue.
Okay. Should we get into kind of our topic for the day?
Yes.
Oh, I've knock.
Who's there?
Potato
who?
Potato chicken.
What?
Okay, I think I got to work on the delivery there a little bit. Thanks for the note. Oh, okay. So I seen this TikTok. I hate to admit it, but I don't think I took Allison seriously when she said this, but I seen this TikTok now, so I'm a little changed.
Oh, that women have higher tolerance.
No.
What is it?
Well, I'll just read it. You don't need to. It just said, did you know if you do cannabis, marijuana, long term, you will require a higher dose of anesthesia to achieve the same effect?
There you go.
Make sure to tell your anesthesiologist if you smoke or consume cannabis.
There you fucking go.
And last week when Allison told the story about how her friend told her that she should tell the anesthesiologist that she smoked, and I was like...
And you were like,
actually-
Cap. You're like, you're such a fucking dumbass for doing that.
No, that's not what I said.
You said you were dumb.
No,
Yes.
I don't think I said you were dumb. I just was like... I was
Roll
like...
the clips.
I was like, not you thinking that's going to do something.
No,
I
I'm
was just
pretty sure
doubtful.
you said you was dumb. But okay.
Yeah, guys, so this is just an important message and a reminder to believe women.
There you go.
Believe the women in your lives because they're not making things up and they're not being hysterical.
They're really smart.
They can be really smart sometimes.
They're really smart.
Okay, yeah, maybe I'll talk about the things I need to talk about, and then we'll go into our topic.
Winterfest?
Yeah, Winterfest. I only have a few things to talk about. Oh, did you see this? Christopher Nolan has hidden 5 golden tickets in random physical copies of Oppenheimer. If you find a ticket, Nolan will invite you to the set of his next film.
Okay, I don't care.
You don't want to go on to the set of his next
I
film?
do, but what am I going to fucking do? Buy a bunch of fucking Oppenheimer? There ain't no way the one is going to get it. I was going to do it.
So you don't think it's worth it?
I'm not Charlie.
I think obviously he's trying to...
He's just trying to fucking
do
get people to
sales,
buy
But
sales.
also, he had that quote about just about physical media and how like everyone should own like movies they like on, physical.
Yeah, we
Because
should
streamers like, you know,
thrive off of us not.
yeah, that and that like streamers might not have your favorite movies one day.
Always, yeah.
Yeah. So, you're not gonna buy a physical copy of Oppenheimer?
Oh no, I think if I'm gonna get anything physical copy, it'll be Barbie.
Yeah, I don't think I need to own Oppenheimer on DVD.
Yeah, no, thank you. I'm sorry,
Blu-ray.
no, thank you.
Protesters at Valley Fair Mall. You see this?
I saw it. Yeah, I did.
Crazy.
Yep.
I'm trying to figure out how we attend one of these.
I know, right? Like, how does that happen?
Also, did you see the protesters? Well, there's protesters all over the world, but specifically in our area. The people trying to stop the ship from like
Oh yeah, in Oakland.
yeah, in the Oakland like imports or whatever.
Yep.
And they were like trying to stop the ship from like leaving.
I'd like to do
go.
that.
I know. I hope y'all were boycotting Black Friday with us. So yeah, so if you don't know, just the other day
We need a free Palestine.
When is this? 24. That's 3 days ago. On Friday, the 24th, November. Protesters are disrupting business as usual on the biggest consumer holiday of the year to demand an end to Israel's war on Palestine and no more U.S. aid to Israel. And this was at the Westfield Mall in San Jose. I think it was Valley Fair, right?
Yep.
Westfield Mall, like we know what that is. Yeah, free Palestine. We should go.
Amen. If I see one, I'll stop.
Also on the Bay Bridge. Did you see that?
Oh, of course I saw that. Yes,
it's
huge.
Crazy.
Yeah, the protesters abandoned their cars and threw their keys in the water.
Yes, and I know. Like
they
how
said this.
sick is
They said
that?
this shit will get towed. I'm good. I'll just get it out of the impound lot.
Honestly, yeah. And they probably have a spare key somewhere.
Oh, well, yeah, but they're not going to. Absolutely.
They're not with them.
Not with them.
Yeah, no, but like at home,
when they go to get it out of the impound lot.
Yeah. Also, yeah, like I said, hope y'all were boycotting. And also boycotting Starbucks. I really want to try the holiday drinks.
Have not had one single PSL.
Our mom did go to Starbucks the other day and get us sandwiches, and we had no control over that, so I had to eat it. I mean, what was I going to do? Throw it away?
But she didn't know.
But we did educate her. We were like,
we aren't no McDonald's either. I haven't had a freaking McChicken.
We're not going to Starbucks.
I haven't had a McChicken in a while.
You see that video of the guy at Starbucks and he was walking by and he was like, "So what happened to the strike?" He's at a Starbucks.
No, he was. I seen a TikTok of this guy going in and be like, "Boo all of you! You all are terrible people," or something.
The guy was literally like, "So y'all just forget about the strike? What about the strike? Y'all were talking about the strike."
That's hilarious.
No, I'm dead. Also the whole Scream situation.
Oh God, terrible. Yeah,
speaking of boycotting Spyglass, I wanted to see Thanksgiving so bad for my Queen Addison Rae.
Won't be seeing it.
But
would have been
seeing it.
Would have been on our watch list. Totally would have seen it this weekend.
Oh yeah. I mean, I was so excited about it, but I cannot believe they dropped Melissa and now Jenna. What's gonna happen?
Well, not drop, but now
Jenna's Melissa,
now.
But now Jenna's out of the movie too. I was gonna say the show.
I mean, but they did that to themselves.
They absolutely did, and I wouldn't be surprised if other people don't want to come back either.
Yeah, I'd hope.
Like Mason Gooding, what are you doing, girl?
They should all just be in solidarity,
right?
And then
You'd
come back and do it all together. Maybe if the production company could put out an apology.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think the best thing that could happen is like they don't want to like make a movie, so then maybe they like sell the rights to like another production company.
That would work.
Something like that. But
the last two Screams,
I know, and we just got into it.
I know it was gonna be so many more movies.
But I mean, the last one was like so good. So if that one really was,
I know we loved it.
The last one in our hearts, if there's like another one,
yeah, for real,
it was fire. Yeah. Oh, do you see this list of most hated characters in TV?
No.
Is
Ross Geller in there?
It has like 100 people. You know who the first person is?
No.
Joffrey Baratheon.
Oh, that makes sense. That totally makes sense.
Rachel Berry, number 4.
Well, that's fucking hilarious.
Caillou, number 7. You know what that's about.
Yeah.
You hate him. Or do I hate him?
I don't really hate that guy. I liked him.
Okay, it's just me who hated him.
Caillou.
I thought you hated him.
Caillou.
Oh no, or did you watch him?
I watched him.
Somebody hated him.
I watched him all the time. I actually love that motherfucker.
Okay, so
the
maybe
drawing was really peaceful. It's just very like calming, you know? And like the mom and the dad in it are super nice.
I think the mom's thick.
She is thick. They're all thick. They're drawn like
the dad's thick too.
The little tykes, like people you play with that are really thick and they bend.
What'd you call me?
Little tykes. You know those like characters that like bend, like and their legs are like morphed together and they like
Lil Tykes?
Yeah, I think they're like the little tykes. Or like little
I don't know about Lil Tykes, but I know about Dykes on Bikes. And shout out to them. Will Schuster, number 16.
He should be high. Him and Rachel should fucking swap.
Oh, you think?
Yes.
Emily Waltham, Friends. I agree. Ezra, Pretty Little Liars.
Ezra should be higher too.
Dora, 32. I seen that thing on Twitter. They said Trina Vega and Robbie Shapiro are on the list.
What?
Yeah.
Well, Robbie Shapiro should obviously be on the list.
Preston Burke. Okay, people dislike Preston because of his character or because
homophobic.
Isaiah Washington.
Yeah.
I mean, also, I guess Burke was kind of an asshole, but
I need Robbie up at the top and Trina not even on the list.
Barney, 42. I know. Trina
eats, and everyone needs to take a good hard look at her again in their adult life and realize how real she is and how she's the best character on that show.
She should be on the top underrated characters of TV.
Exactly.
Because no one would give her time to shine, and
she's an icon.
We just need to let her cook a little because she's onto something with her.
When Trina gave
Chicago.
She's onto something when Trina gave
Chicago.
Can I talk? Yeah. She was onto something when Tori gave her a song for her birthday, and she gave her like a little audio clip of it too. And then she sold the song. She's like, "It's okay, I sold your song to get this hat. Thank you so much." She was like, "What?" And then she had her sing she had her record the song for her and everything. It was crazy.
No, I love her. Oh, April from Gilmore Girls.
Oh my God, why is she hated that hard?
Because she ruins the show. And that's a whole podcast episode when we do the one about Gilmore Girls. And
I'd have to watch it first.
We'll talk about, God, how annoying she is. And her mom. Her mom's really annoying. Okay, here we go. Robbie Shapiro, number 72. And then St. John is right above him.
He needs to be way higher.
Not St. John. Why would... That makes absolutely no sense. This list is whack.
This list is whack.
Okay, where is Trina?
Probably like 100.
Stephen Colbert. What? This is a real person. Or does he play a character? I'm confused. Not Toby Flenderson. Okay, so she's not on the top 100. That thing lied.
Lies.
Maybe she's just maybe it's not at 100. Maybe it's like, how many people? How big is this list? Whatever, I'm over it. Fuck Robbie Shapiro. Okay, now let's get into our topic for the day. We wanted to get into
Let's get into our clickbait.
We wanted to get into Christmas spirit time and also support our friend Devin.
Really to support our friend Devin, but yes.
Yeah, he told us tickets were $20 to get in, so
he shaded us for us asking for comp tickets.
Allison was like, so you can, because he works there. Allison was like, can you get us some comp tickets? And he was like, guys, they're $20.
And I was like, well, that's $20 is a lot in this economy.
I was like, I could get a gram of wax.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well, no, yeah, $20. Like we can afford that. I think it was $42 with tax.
Yep.
So and $30 for parking.
So
what is that?
Exactly.
That's like over $100 right there for both of us to go.
Yep.
And we can't just go.
We can't just go without getting a funnel cake or some Annie Ann's.
Guys, you're crazy if you think we're not going to go and get a funnel cake and hit up the Annie Ann's.
Yeah, we spent like $150.
Not just at the Annie Ann's. Let's be clear about
just
that.
like the whole night.
Yeah. And thanks to our patrons,
We love you guys.
The first $100 of that was covered by you guys.
Yeah.
So shout out to you guys. Thank you for watching. We love you for watching.
Shout out to
y'all. Yeah, it was such a treat. We got to see our good friend Devin. If you don't follow us on Instagram, we posted a little bit over there at Gay Area Podcast if you want to stay updated. And we went close to like opening, right?
Yeah.
They opened at like 5:30 and we were there.
4:30.
Oh yeah, 4:30. And we were already in at 5:15. We made it in time for the tree lighting ceremony at 5:30. We saw Devin beforehand, insert pic. And Alice took a picture with him. Oh my god, it's too good. And the tree lit up. They counted down really fast and almost missed it, but we'll insert that. Some selfies we took. You're welcome for that. And yeah, in the tree lighting ceremony, Devin sang a little bit.
Oh yeah.
In this group number. It was giving Glee.
It was giving Glee.
When we watched the ICS.
ICS, yes.
Is that what it's called?
It's Christmas Snoopy, yes.
It's Christmas Snoopy. It literally felt like something out of like Vocal Adrenaline. I was like, oh my god.
It really did.
It
or
just
like
needed some, like pyrotechnics.
Or like one of Sue's
the Cheerios.
Yeah, the Cheerios.
Yes, very much.
It was very much giving a Sue's performance of the Cheerios mixed with the Glee kids a little bit.
I was feeling it. And did we do any rides?
Not one single ride, I don't think. Yeah, we did. We did the cars.
Oh yeah, that was fun. That we're gonna get to. Yeah, so after the tree lighting ceremony, Devin and his quartet sang.
Oh, God.
That was sweet. Allison had a little confrontation with one of the quartet members. Head over to our Patreon if you want to
know.
Hear all about it. But
that's exclusive to you, only for the Patreon. You got to pay for that.
Yeah, but there was almost a brawl at the quartet performance.
I actually got yelled at, shouted out.
Luckily, I pulled Allison back and I said, let's just get some Panda.
No, actually, no, we did not get any at the Park Panda.
Yes, we almost got at the Park Panda, but we didn't have enough money.
We did. If we could have shared it.
Mm-mm. Oh, yeah, we took a picture with the quartet. Insert a picture of that.
Oh, God, I'm so glad. I shouldn't say I'm so
and
glad.
we know all 4 members. Shout out Alex, Zach, Devin, and Misa. We love you.
From left to right if you're inserting the photo.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Got another picture with Devin. I took a selfie with him. That was fun. Okay, then after that, we also saw one of our older friends, Tegan, and who also works there. She does sound. And we were like, okay, so what do we have to do at the park? What's like the best thing? She said ICS, which only the exclusive people know is called.
Only the CGA workers
would know that it stands for It's Christmas Time Snoopy.
It's Christmas Snoopy.
And Allison was worried it was just going to be like the old show, like just re-put up, you know?
It's just ice skating and story.
But she learned from Tegan, right?
Hazel.
Oh, Hazel told you.
Yep.
Told you what?
Told me that it's actually a mixture of people from Elevation Extreme and
Elevation Extreme.
That's one of the older shows I used to have there too. It was Elevation Extreme, and it was basically just all of the acrobatics, all of that jumps, all that, and they did BMX and stuff like scooters and stuff like that inside GOT.
Oh wow.
Or GAT. Yeah.
Great America Theater.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, so it was also it's Christmas Snoopy.
So it was a mixture of Elevation Extreme and also it's Christmas Time Snoopy, which is just ice skaters and
Snoopy on the ice.
Snoopy on the ice and Peanut characters and a little bit of projections.
Yeah, it was fabulous. Ice skating. What is it called when they're like on
acrobats?
Is that what it's called when they're on like the piece of fabric and they're like in the air?
No, that's like I don't know.
Insert video, you'll know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was fabulous. So great to see Snoopy on the ice. He has the moves.
He really does. Yeah, and then after that, we went to In Park Annie Ann's.
Right. and I also got a pepperoni pretzel, and I got the bites, the original, like the little nuggets,
Yep.
with the cheese sauce, of course. And then we wrote.
Then we went to a fire.
Oh yeah, I didn't get any pictures of that. Yeah, we sat by a fire for like a second. Oh, and then we saw this nativity scene, which is fire. Insert this. Allison, it's Jesus.
You know, I once played Baby Jesus.
You did?
Yeah, in the living.
Whoa! Yes! Yes! I just get hyped for the Lord.
I'm cold.
I get hyped for his baby Jesus. We should go to the Crush exhibit. What?
Is this the things that I get for putting on?
What the fuck?
No, thank you.
I'm just feeling I don't know what,
No,
what
thank
it
you.
was about the living nativity there, but it wasn't a living nativity. It was just a nativity.
Could you imagine?
But I felt drawn to that little baby Jesus.
Talk to mom.
The one where we go back to church.
Well, that could be fun. But we'd have to go back to CCCM and confront everyone.
We bring like a mic and we
Can we ask you a few questions?
Can we ask you a few questions?
We'd be
Yeah.
like, so what's your stance on gay marriage?
Literally, I'd be like, what happens when gays die?
Yeah.
And I'll just put it in there.
Do I have to be abstinent to go to heaven?
Is doing anal outside of marriage okay? Wait, no.
Is doing anal in marriage okay?
I think I meant before marriage.
Okay. Just all the hot button questions,
The question
you know.
is, could you do that? Like I record and you like host. You
like low key, but not like about anal. But I could ask them their
some
thoughts on
hard-hitting
gay.
questions.
On like, you know, like, do you think gay people should come to this church? Do you think women could be a pastor?
Ooh,
Do you think that women should always lead the man? Like hot button questions like that.
Okay. Maybe we do that at like a different church.
Yeah,
Or
but
maybe we do that at CCCM.
Yeah.
And then we attend a different church.
Okay.
Like a gay one. Because we know that one's not gay.
Yeah, but we know there's one in Niles that is. I went to it once with mom.
Should we go?
Yeah. And the pastor is this older Asian woman.
You seen that guy on TikTok?
No, thank you.
Arrington. He's this black guy. He has like a bunch of followers.
No.
Well, he's like rededicated his life to the Lord, and he's not
gay.
He's gay, but he's not gonna be like practicing homosexuality, and he's choosing God. And I just have to say, it's really sad. And
I thought you were going to say it's inspiring. You never know with you.
I'm like, should I spin it that way? I'm like, that could be funny. But no, like it's really depressing. And I was kind of joking about going back to church. Like I'm kind of over it. I said it, I thought about it, and I regret it, and I'm taking it back. Because the church is very harmful, and I'm sure there's a church for me, but
it's like, do you really need it?
Do I really need it? Do I need that in my life? There's a lot of other things I think I could fulfill myself with that would be like going to church, like going to a concert, you know?
Lana Del Rey.
Maybe just going to hang out with like a large group of people somewhere, you know? Lana Del Rey would be a very spiritual thing for me, and so
just come to Splash on trivia night.
I think I'm gonna do that instead of trying to go to a church where potentially they try to turn me, like they did to my poor man Arrington and Lo Anthony. What? Shut up. I'm gonna bleep that out. But yes, God and Jesus have a way of just trying to make the gays not be gay, and it's really hurts my heart. And if you're out there listening to this, choose being gay. Don't choose God.
I was about to say, we could ask them, do you think being gay is a choice? And then if they say yes,
then just do the Vine boom, and then
if they say no, then I'll be like, so then why do you think God Why do you think God hates the gays and then he makes us gay? Why would he do that?
And then you vine boom again.
Be like, why would he give us that start of not even being able to be not a sinner? Hello?
Do you think you have the tools to argue with like a Christian
Not really,
like
but
that?
I could just start yelling at him. I start being like,
You think
you're
you could do that?
homophobic. Yeah.
I know, but you couldn't have like a real argument, you think?
Maybe. I don't know. I could bullshit some stuff.
Maybe we should argue with people on TikTok first. We could do some lives.
One of those like gay versus straight, like
Yeah, you
battling,
put up like being gay is not a choice, and then you just have people join your live. Like
yeah, and then they just start fighting.
We'll learn how to argue,
but we'll still be arguing about shit we still don't know. We won't learn unless you just do research.
I don't know. I think if you do it enough times, you learn.
Okay. So
Just
let's continue about Great America. Let's get away from. I don't even know how we got all the way on this tangent, but let's go back.
Anthony. He joined the military and he's not gay anymore.
So after the fire pit, we went to the cars. And
it's basically like their version of Autopia.
Yeah, basically. And we learned that they have upgraded the ride. And they now have cars that are 4-seaters instead of 2-seaters. And we really wanted it. But there was like 4 families waiting for those ones in particular. Or we could just get on one now.
Yeah.
And at first we didn't think we were going to be able to fit at all. Which we really almost didn't.
No, I was scared. I was for sure. I thought they were going to split us up for sure.
I had to really...
yeah,
really,
I had to drive. I didn't want to drive, but I had to drive because Allison's belly was too big.
And my bag and everything. I mean, I could have if I really needed to.
I couldn't reach the pedal.
Yeah, I had to do the pedal.
Yeah. Too much fat. And so, yeah.
At first, we didn't even know if we started going, and we were like, this isn't going very fast.
Yeah, I kind of sputtered a little at the beginning.
Yeah.
It was like, whoa, 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 and it like took a while to like get
Kick
up to speed.
Yeah.
But once it did, we were cruising. We were having fun. We were just
10 loads of leaping, 9 ladies.
Yeah, we were just like taking in the scenery and all the additions that they had for
a lot of
Winterfest
additions.
And
also, just from when the ride was renovated.
Yeah, and all was going fine, and then
Danny makes this joke to the worker like, "Oh, girl, don't be hitting your pen. Don't get too tempted."
Are you hitting your pen? Don't hit your pen, girl. My edibles were kicking in, and I was just feeling it on this little bumper car thing through the woods,
and then I'm still full steam ahead, foot down, and then all of a sudden we hit a sharp turn, and Danny's not steering at all. He's just woo woo recording.
Oh yeah, I'm just letting it kind of
fully letting it
just bump left right until it just goes forward.
All of a sudden we get stuck.
Yeah, it bumps up on the track, like the thing in the middle that's supposed to like guide you, and it literally just stops. And I'm just giggling. I'm like, no way.
I like keep trying to push on it and everything.
Yeah, and you were like, turn it. And I'm like, I'm trying, bitch.
I was like, steer.
I'm like, I'm literally turning it like it's not doing anything.
And so then the girl who was
girl who I told not to hit her pen came over, and she got right to work. She didn't skip a beat, girl. This can't be. This can't.
Stop recording.
I'm telling you, she knew what she was doing. I'm sure she had experienced some fatties on the road before.
Oh yeah, I think we were going too fast without steering. We just derailed.
Yeah, it like went all the way left, and then it started going right, and then it just and then the track started moving too, and it was just a whole combination for something terrible, bad happened for us. And
she had to get a thing to jack us back on it.
She jacked us up, and then she pushed us over, and we were back on the road in just like a few minutes. And yes. Okay, thank you. Steer it. Okay. Thank you.
Less than a minute.
And yeah, we thanked her. It was fabulous.
It was hilarious. We manifested being broken down.
We really did, because we felt like it was.
We were joking about it. We were like, we're gonna break down.
And sure enough, it did. And there was people behind us like waiting. Like there was like literally like 6 cars behind us, and we're like, sorry, y'all.
It was super fun.
Sorry.
was the only ride we rode.
I know.
And then we walked through
But there was no other rides I would
aimlessly.
have wanted to do.
We just walked through, took photos everywhere.
Oh yeah, we took a bunch of photos.
Stopped at the
Insert
Planet
some of
Snoopy,
those.
watched a little video, watched the show at Planet Snoopy. We watched like half of it and then left. Pretty.
This one of me.
Yeah, that one neat.
I'm dead. And then we took some pictures and we slayed in the sleigh.
And then we watched the Mistletones over in 80s Land or whatever.
Oh yeah, they were good.
They were good. And then we wobbled our way to the funnel cake place, and we got a funnel cake.
We got funnel cake with powdered sugar, whipped cream, caramel, chocolate, and cookie crumble.
Yep.
And ice cream. And it was fabulous. We finished almost all of it.
Yeah.
We had like some ice cream and some of the funnel cake left. And then we took one last selfie on our way out.
Why do we look so weird?
I don't know.
We look like highlighted.
I know it's like outline.
it's
That's so weird.
It's like 3D.
But yeah, you guys, please keep an eye on the road. Be safe.
Be careful. Make sure to steer.
Monitor your giggling levels. Okay, you don't want to get
Literally,
it
he
too
was
out of
recording
control.
so much, and I was like, Jenny, stop it.
Yeah. So let's talk about Thanksgiving,
Oh,
guys. I'll have you know, it was an improvement over last year's horrible Thanksgiving. It was.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah, but yours harsh. But yes.
Do you not remember last year's episode?
No, I do. The
Do you
one
not
about the
remember-
last Thanksgiving.
Yeah. The one where we came on here and we said this Thanksgiving was so horrible, we're not having another one.
Yeah, it was a lot better. I wish we could.
I mean, there was
We
still
should-
room to improve.
Yeah, I
It was
think
not
there's
my
still room
perfect
to
Thanksgiving,
improve.
But
I
it
think
was
next
better.
time we should just have to go as is over at our house.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'll have
I
you
mean, I didn't
know-
mind it over there. I'm just saying so we can have it like longer and like, I don't know. I feel like we'll eat it.
Yeah, we had 2 Thanksgivings. At least me, Caitlin,
We had.
and our mom did.
Yeah, we had 2 Thanksgivings, like
We-
divorced families.
We went out to Modesto to see our extended family and had Thanksgiving with them, and then we came home and had it with our brother and our father.
Mm-hmm.
Just the 6 of us. And
I feel
it
like
was
the
nice.
6 of us, we could have hung out longer. I wish we would have all drank. I wish, we were smoking more a little bit.
We watched a movie, no?
Yeah, but we could have been drinking.
And we also made gingerbread houses.
Yeah.
We were together for hours.
Yeah.
What movie did we watch? Catching Fire?
Yeah.
Which was fire, you guys.
It was fire.
Fucking
honestly-
Mags. Ugh, why did they even try with her? Let her die.
They should have let her die at the
Let
very beginning.
her die.
At the very beginning.
I made a fabulous green bean casserole from scratch. I had never tried green bean casserole in my life, but I seen this TikTok and it really excited me, and I made it, and it was good. I probably would have made it a little thinner. It was really like thick.
I liked how thick it was.
It was like wasn't very like thin,
So I made fettuccine Alfredo. Even though Danny made fun of me,
Yes, I did make fun of you, but the
Mhm.
fettuccine was actually really good.
There you go.
And when I made fun of her after my mom was like, "So what's the difference between fettuccine Alfredo and macaroni and cheese?" And I was like, "Huh, okay."
She really gathered you.
She gathered me like a tight Xinjiang girl. I was
Yeah.
like, wait a damn minute. They're both cheesy noodle dishes.
Exactly.
And it was another situation where I was like, oh my God.
You're like, wait,
believe women.
shut
Trust
the fuck
women.
up.
Love women, you guys.
Young and pretty,
Ride in the subway. No.
riding with people.
No. We can't end the episode like that. This can't be. This can't be.
I really want to heat up some mashed potatoes
Okay,
with some corn and some ham.
Okay, we're starting this new thing. We're going to recommend a new song to you guys every week. My song of the week is Houdini by Dua Lipa.
Ooh, that one's really good. Hold on, let me give you one.
Yeah, go check it out. Produced by, what's his name? The Tame Impala Man. Kevin Parker, James Parker. Who the hell cares? But Dua is back, you guys. And I recommend
Who's the two people who sing?
Andrew Rannells.
Okay, Watch Me Work.
Watch Me Work from Trolls
From
3
Trolls.
band together.
Yep.
Also, go listen to This Wish from the soundtrack Wish. You don't have to know. You don't have to know the movie. You can just listen to it. If you have Spotify, it's on there. Apple Music, I have to assume it's on there too. But yeah, also, do you have anything else to say? Do you have any secret surprise segments? Do you want to? What?
Lena's engaged.
Who?
Lena Brewster.
Shout out Lena Brewster. We love you for watching.
Why did I feel like she was already engaged?
Girl, I don't know. But how about you get engaged with your audience?
I was just saying. I'm scared about my job. Y'all, they just posted online that they're looking for security positions at my job.
I literally showed Allison and she was like, Mama.
I'm really scared. But you know, there's new management at my job. They're just like interim kind of.
Ooh, interim.
Yeah. So,
Are you going to get your guard card?
hoping to. Seems like a whole lot of work.
If any sugar daddies out there or just anyone who wants to bless Allison wants to
Pay for it,
pay for it, reach out.
please.
Allison needs to get her guard card stat
I do.
because then she's going to get a pay increase.
By $2.
That's everything.
That's a lot.
That's a whole lot of money.
Yeah.
So no surprise segments?
No.
No food you want to try this week? Or have me try?
No.
Too bad.
We should insert clips of our plates.
Ew. I mean, sure. Yeah, I'll be sure to include those. We love you all for watching. If you want extra behind the scenes episodes, we release one extra video a week over on our Patreon where we smoke and chit chat, and it's really for divas only.
It really is. We really do talk exclusive on there.
I mean, there's personal tea that we don't even tell good friends of ours.
True that. Because we
No.
know they don't even listen and aren't going to subscribe.
Yeah, we can talk about anyone because, yeah, it's free reigns over there. Until somebody we talked about joins our Patreon, then we'll have to block
Then we're
them.
going to be panicking.
We're going to be panicking majorly. But until that happens, we're going to be sharing all the hot goss over there.
So please, please subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.
All
Follow us
right.
on YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube. Yes.
Yes.
Subscribe, like, comment. Please. Please, please. I want to read your comments.
Period.
And we love you for watching.
But this has been for New York.
Young and pretty,
Love you,
I
Tyler.
love you, Ty.
riding with people.
Who else you want to shout out? Emily, you are amazing.
Phoebe, to you say so much. Mom,
love
you
you,
know I love
Phoebe.
you too.
Phoebe slays me so hard. Okay, bye, you guys. We'll
Love. Next week.
see you next week.
Bye.